Weren't they the oppressors? They're trying to make us do what they want. 1990 crisis. You should look into that.
It was called the Oka crisis. Basically, Kahnawake was in solidarity with Kanehsatake.
Next to the town of Oka, you had the mayor trying to make a golf club in the pines up the hill where there's a burial ground. He's trying to dig up dead Indians, having a confrontation, and they block the roads. You'd have state troopers over here, and you have the provincial police, SQ, Sûreté de Québec. They stormed it and they threw tear gas in, and then they start shooting at the people inside, and then they shot and killed one of their own. They try to blame the natives, the Mohawks. We wanted to be like support them, so we blocked the bridge here, and there was a big confrontation right here on the island with the army.
Nobody was leaving or nobody was coming in, and there was army at every exit of the community. The food had to be brought into the community, and Eric was working away. He had to go away.
Paula was in the car when they were letting all the women and older people out. They got all these people at this one turn, and they're just blasting all the cars with rocks. And Paula was in the back seat holding my daughter Drew.
I was pregnant at the time. I had Drew. She was to my side. I began to see like groups of people, and they were all like, you know, picking up rocks and throwing, and I could see what was going on. Men with, you know, no shirts on, just enraged, screaming and yelling. No sooner had I put Drew between my legs than one of the guys throwing rocks. It came through the window.
And the rock busted right there, and all glass was right under their faces. So.
And I got a scar here still on my arm. You know, everybody was just saying, keep going, don't stop, because all I could hear is all of the rocks.
My daughter Drew was 6 months old.
I looked down to see Drew, and I didn't know if the blood on her was from a rock or from because it was all down my arm. We got to the hospital, my daughter was fine, and I have a small scar. It was really quite horrifying.
No, and that's what started, that snowballed into the 78-day standoff over here on the bridge. Now they got a train track, railroad track, now they got a bridge. We got power lines coming through over land. Now we can't live in those places. The seaway took away the river from the people.
You know, it'll always be in my memory.
I have emotions, you know, and if I do, I usually have them out on the river where nobody could see. You know, right? Well, it's a moving movie. It was made by Alana O'Bonsman. She's an Abenaki from Odenak. An eye for an eye, sure. You do something, I gotta do it back. You know, I can't just let you win.
I am the last of a dying breed. Make no mistakes, I'm gonna thrive.